burn or chill fighting a slick, like defensive boxer like Floyd, or someone who's just constantly like pressuring forward, like a Julio, Cesar, Chavez, like someone like that?
Like burn Julio, Cesar, Chavez.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could chill off Floyd.
Off Floyd?
Yeah, we could chill off Floyd.
I mean, fighting someone who's slick, it's gotta be tough, man.
You have to be very, very focused. You have to be patient, set up shots and things like that. So it's a lot more like brain power and stuff like that. When somebody's coming to you, it's like, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're in the middle. Burn or chill, walking out with the same song for every fight. Burn.
So there's many reasons for that. If you had a good moment with that song, obviously your mind is triggered with that song now. One of my favorite fighters is Triple G, and he used to come out to the same song, Seven Nations Army.
Yep.
Every single time.
Every time.
And so when that song came on, they knew what to expect. Everybody watching, he knew what to expect.
For the rest of your career, though?
I mean, well, okay, so so
And I'm super interested to hear this because obviously your pop's Hall of Fame boxer. So do you burn or chill having pressure with like the Mosley name when you fight? What an amazing guest we have in the house today. He has both a legendary name and a legacy of his own. Following in the footsteps of his Hall of Fame father, he has carved his own path in the boxing world. Woo! He's got a fight coming up April 12th. Let's say what's up to Shane Mosley Jr.
How you guys doing, man? I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
How you feeling coming into this? Feeling good?
Man, burning.
I love it.
Burn
I
it.
love it. We got 4 amazing questions, so let's get right into it. This one's gonna be an easy one.
Okay.
Burn or chill your fight April 12th under Rashad Evans?
Oh man, burn.
Burn it.
It's crazy, man. I'm super excited. What an incredible card to be a part of. Like history, right? And we're fighting in a place called the Pit.
The Pit?
Yeah, like talk about
That
being
sounds-
like a
that sounds-
gladiator.
yeah,
right?
that sounds sick. Like, it's a
that
pit.
alone is like burn. So yeah, I'm excited, man.
No, that's awesome. Get it done.
Oh, get it done.
Training hard. You ready?
Yes.
Feeling ready?
Every day.
It's in New Mexico too, right?
It's in New Mexico.
Oh, okay. Interesting place. Have you fought in New Mexico before?
I've never fought in New Mexico. I've driven through there. My family and I used to always do road trips, so we go through there all the time.
Yeah.
What a place not to be fighting there.
Yeah, man.
It's
Super
crazy
excited.
what time does, man. You go through there driving as a little kid, and now you're fighting there. It's pretty crazy.
Where's the favorite place you've ever fought though?
Oh, Las Vegas.
Vegas?
Las Vegas?
Yeah,
For sure.
I fought at the Mandalay Bay, and it was incredible for me.
yeah.
It was like a big moment. 'Cause
A lot
my
of
dad
icon
fought
fights,
there,
yep.
you know what I mean? Like, I fought there, so it's cool.
Did you feel a little bit of pressure fighting there, or not at all? Just
No,
free?
man, this is what I do. So, like,
Yeah.
you just enjoy and embrace the moment when it happens, and no moment is bigger than you.
You're right. We were just talking about that actually too. Is how some of these fighters, when they get in the limelight, they almost tense up and they feel like they're afraid to let go. And you just got to be relaxed and calm, and that's when you perform your best. And I believe it.
I mean, if you weren't supposed to be there, you wouldn't be there.
No, true.
Right? So with that being said, I'm supposed to be there.
I
put in the work.
And April 12th, you're gonna be there.
I'm there, baby.
In the pit.
That's right, in the pit.
That's
That's
sick. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
we're
cool.
super excited to watch that. We'll be tuning in for your
Oh, yeah,
fight
we'll
for
be
sure.
tuning in.
Appreciate
But you're
100%.
obviously burning that.
Yes.
Super exciting event. What an event they're putting on too. You got some big names on that card.
Huge. Vargas, me. We got Rashad Evans, Rampage. There's the Tapia brothers. There's a few others.
What's the
on
guy?
there.
Flex Thanos.
Yep, yeah,
Thanos
yeah,
is
yeah.
on
Oh
it.
yeah, Thanos is on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
Whole bunch of like cool names on there, so it's exciting.
April 12th. Tune in, baby.
But it's time to go to question number 2. Obviously, he's gonna burn that one because that's his fight. It's coming up. You better tune in. But question number 2, I'm curious to see your boxing mind with this one. So for this one, you're gonna have to burn one and then chill one. Okay. So burn or chill fighting a slick, like defensive boxer like Floyd, or someone who's just constantly like pressuring forward, like a Julio, Cesar, Chavez, like someone like that.
Like burn Julio, Cesar, Chavez.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could chill off Floyd.
Floyd?
Yeah, we could chill on Floyd. I mean, you know, like I just feel like that would have been such an exciting fight. You know what I mean? To fight Julio Cesar Chavez, he's coming at you. I would have loved to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. But yeah, like just like he has a very similar style to his dad, even though he doesn't have the same stature. He definitely has a similar style, and that I feel like that style I love.
Say styles make fights.
Of course.
I mean, fighting someone who's slick, it's got to be tough, man.
Of course, you have to be very, very focused. You have to be patient and set up shots and things like that. So it's a lot more like brain power and stuff like that. When somebody's coming to you, it's like, oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're in the middle.
Is it pretty hard for you to stay like present and to not get kind of irritated if someone's constantly running around the octagon? Because I see that nowadays.
I mean, it's kind of a practice. You just have to be in the moment. You have to focus and really know what you want.
Know what you want, yeah.
And if you want to get this done and knock that person out or do it, stay on your game plan, you have to be focused. You have to be present. And of course, things are going to happen, but you have to focus and get it done.
Hey, you got to be locked in.
But you also have to be patient, like you said, too. It's easy to get
Patience.
frustrated, too, and then you almost just feel like you can't get off, like you can't get going. So you have to stay very, like, mentally locked in, too, because they're going to return, too. Floyd was always good about that. He was baiting you in, and then, boom, he would come back with him.
You guys told me that you guys were golfers, and I remember the few times that I've ever golfed, right? I messed up because the first time I ever golfed, I actually did really good.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And because I went with guys that were good. And so like I could kind of like just like see them and go, okay, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. And I think the first time I went, very first time, 78. Right?
78 first time.
Yeah, first time.
What?
Which is crazy. But like I said, I was going with really, really good guys. So the next time I went, I'm like, oh, I'm great, right? Like, oh yeah. Like and man, I must have got like 100 or something like that. The next time, I was so frustrated at myself because I had so much expectation of myself because of that, and I wasn't in the present in the moment and things like that, and I was so frustrated. And the next time, I had to just calm down and relax.
Yeah.
But like I tell you, when you do good the first time, it's like, oh man, I'm doing that every single time.
Yeah, that's why I love golf, because it's very similar to fighting, and it's not. The physical side, not even close, but the mental side too.
Of course.
You got to be locked in for 12 rounds. We
you
got to be
versus
locked
you.
in for 4 hours, and it is you versus you.
man.
Even
That's
though
the
you got another
hardest.
opponent across the ring, or we're golfing against an opponent. It's you versus, of course, it's you versus yourself in boxing. And so that's why I love like just combat sports in general, because it's so mental. And the world champions are the ones that really have been able to achieve like their full potential through the mind.
Of course.
It's always interesting to have boxers on to hear like your mental side of it going into a fight, especially like with your dad and stuff. So that's stuff though.
Hey, you gotta stay in the present, man.
Gotta stay in the present.
All right, let's get into question number 3 of Bernard Chill. This one is very unique. I haven't heard this from anyone. So Bernard Chill walking out with the same song for every fight. Burn. You use the same song every fight?
I have done that. So since I think like 3 or 4 fights ago, I was like, you know what? I just want to do the same song. So there's many reasons for that, right? Like if you had a good moment with that song, obviously your mind is triggered with that song now. So every time you hear it, you go, boom, it's ready to fight. I'm ready to perform, right? The people know you, right? So like just like having an anthem, like or like for your show, right? Like it's the same song. Why would you change it up every single time? You know what I mean? You want people to know who you are, your brand, what it is, right? One of my favorite fighters is Triple G, and he used to come out to the same song, Seven Nations Army, every single time.
Every time.
And so when that song came on, they knew what to expect. Everybody watching, he knew what to expect, right? Because it's programming, And so I think that is an important thing. People have rituals, anthems, stuff like that, and I think those things are important. So yes, absolutely, burn.
Because it's so funny. Because I always said if I fought, I would come out probably to the same song because something in the mind, it clicks. But I see these people come out to different songs every time, and it's like, interesting.
Well, then you start getting into like superstitions, because you're like, oh, I won on this song, but I lost on this one. I did this, that. Keeping the same song is cool because you build your brand too.
Of course.
Like when Triple G fights, it's coming.
Absolutely.
And people look forward to like hearing like that beat drop as soon as he walks in, like the lights go black and all that. So I've always been interested in fighters that do change their songs.
I know, right? It's a little different. You see it a lot more in the UFC compared to boxing. I feel like a lot more UFC fighters are constantly changing songs, where boxing is more same song and all that stuff. Do you have a specific fight ritual that you do?
So lately I've been coming out to a song called Yahweh by Fred Hammond. I'm not sure if you know who that is, but he's a gospel artist, and I'm a Christian, so I like coming out to that, and it's such a cool song to hear in a
I'm gonna have to
stadium.
listen to that.
Oh, bro, it's incredible. Like when it hits in the stadium, it's like
It's go time.
Oh, it's big. It's big.
I'm gonna have to listen to that.
I'll play it for you.
Yeah, play it.
Okay.
You gotta play it
You
for
have
me.
to play it
after
for
this.
us after because obviously we're big Christians too. So I've been trying to get into like more of that gospel music too.
Yeah, you'd love it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So you're going to burn, obviously, coming out to the same song. For the rest of your career, though?
Yeah. I mean, well, okay. So, okay. So I say this, right, because one of my buddies, he's a Christian artist. And I've always wanted him to walk me out to the ring. And so, like, that's the only way I would change it.
Only way you change it.
Yeah, is if my buddy walks me out.
That's a special change.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you got to. It's your buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the only way I change. But like from now on, like it's
For now, it's the
Yahweh.
same.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen. We'll have to play after.
Awesome. But it's time to move to the fourth question. Again, I'm super interested to hear this because obviously your pop's Hall of Fame boxer. So do you burn or chill having pressure with like the Mosley name when you fight?
Okay, so how would I answer this?
Burn would be like yes, and chill would be like no.
So chill. Like I don't have any pressure, and I've learned over the years to alleviate myself from that. And I mean by I'm just another guy that's doing it, right? It's just like a peer. Like he's not my dad. When it comes to this, he's just a peer. He's just somebody that also did it, right? And I want to just do my best because if I try to live up to that, if I try to do that, I'm trying something else. I just want to be the best that I could do. That's all I can do is the best that I can do. And so I give it my all every single day. I set goals. I try to achieve them. And I want to, however that stacks up, that's all that matters, right? And if it stacks up and people could say, oh man, you guys had a very similar career, or you didn't start off so good, but you ended up better. You know what I mean? That's all it's about. It's about the journey. You know what I mean? It's not about putting too much pressure on yourself. And of course, that took a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years a pro, right?
Yeah.
So it took a long time. And he was once my coach. He was once my manager. He was once a lot of these things.
Yeah,
and I realized that doesn't work for me because when that person's right behind you, it's hard to be like, no, I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm different, right? But when I'm by myself and I'm showing up and I'm being that guy, they go, man, he is doing it on himself.
Yeah.
He is his own man.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been showing. And I feel like I've been thriving.
Hey,
it relaxes
you've been
you.
living it up, man.
Thank you.
And it keeps you calm in a fight too. If you put him to the side of you, it's you versus you in that, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah. And he's just my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, my dad used to do something cool, right? I'm glad you guys appreciate that. You know what I mean? It definitely benefited my life. You know what I mean? Like having him as my dad and getting to just do so many incredible things because of that is cool, right?
Yeah.
Being to see the world in a different light than most is super cool. But like he's just my dad. He just was a boxer, and that's it.
That's
and
it.
I just want to be the best fighter, the best dad, the best family man that I could be. And I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm just trying to be like me.
That's awesome. That is
Yeah.
really
I
well
love that.
said right
Yeah.
there. That is absolutely phenomenal. But we got to get into the fifth and final question. This is the burn moment question. What is the biggest burn moment that you've gone through in your life that's made you the person who you are today?
There's many, but I would say marrying my wife. She has just been a blessing to me.
Yeah.
Ever since we've gotten together, she's changed my life. My kid, like everything, bro. Like just she's changed my life. And so if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be where I am at.
Yeah. Having that support system.
Honestly, yeah, like she's just incredible. And when you have somebody that believes in you as much as you believe in yourself and supports that, it's incredible. That's why I love that you guys are doing this together. Like you love each other, you support each other, and you push each other.
Yeah.
That's great. And you need that, right? So don't break that up.
And keeps someone accountable
Keep it
too.
locked.
Yeah, keeps you accountable.
100%.
When I'm slacking, he tells me. When
Yep.
he's slacking, I tell him.
Yep.
And that's what you have to continue to both grow. And you got the little one back there who's boxing
yeah.
himself
Yeah,
too
he's
now.
Boxing too. And he loves it. You know what I mean? Like I probably wouldn't have chose that for him.
Yeah.
But just like my dad told me, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it to the best of your ability. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna already go for being a champion, being the best, being a legend, right? We don't do this just to do it. We do it to the best of our ability. And That's what I want from him.
That's all you can do in life.
If he does it, do it to the best of your ability. Don't slack.
Wow. I
That's
love
awesome.
it. Appreciate you. Thank you, Shane, for coming on the show.
Yes,
thank you for
thank
coming
you.
on the Burner Chill Show. Let the audience know where they can find you, your social medias. I know your fight's coming up. Let them know where they can find you.
All right, everybody, go check me out on Instagram at Shane Mosley Jr. I believe on Twitter it is at one Shane Mosley Jr. And then on TikTok, Shane Mosley Jr. Just Shane Mosley Jr.
Shane Mosley Jr. everywhere, man. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Shane, for coming on. You heard the man. Go check him out. And we are out of this episode of Burnt or Chill.
Freestyle.